Hello everyone, good morning there. Today I will show you how to remove and replace an O2 sensor on an Audi A4 2001. And basically in my other video I've showed you how to replace the air filter. Now to get access to the O2 sensor, which is there, you will need to remove the air filter cover. And this is bank 1, sensor 1, pre-cut they call it, which is just here on the downpipe, and you will need to trace the wire which goes normally underneath this heat cover and runs underneath that heat cover and then the other cables, and it comes to a place just down there next to that switch down there. Next to it plugs, you will find this one, to which the sensor is plugged in. The sensor is plugged in there. As such, and it's just down there, usually on that next to that one, which that is the other sensor connection, bank 2 sensor. This is a 1.8 Audi, and it's got 2 sensors. Some other cars have a lot more, 4 sensors or so on, but so basically on this one what you need to do is just trace it cable here, unplug it, make sure you find and get it out, and then you can go ahead and unscrew it. Now this one I've already unscrewed it, but it was very tight, and I use this tool. This is a special tool for sensors, O2 sensors, so the cable goes in there. Now sometimes some people, if you know the sensor is definitely bad, you disconnect it, unplug it completely, and you cut it here, and then you can put a socket, a 22mm socket. It might be a little bit easier to undo. Sometimes they are very tight, sometimes they're not so bad. Okay, so basically what we just need to do is, once this is loose, you can undo it. It's best to crack this open when the engine is being a little bit warm. It's easier. There we are. Now I know this is a bad one because I have a code for heater element. The engine light keeps coming on and the heater element is broken inside this sensor, and I had one like this before, and I replaced the sensor, and that was the end of the issues. But sometimes it's a bit more complicated than that, but in this case it's just the heater element. And here's my new sensor. This is a 5-wire sensor and it's got 6 pins. just you have to make sure you get exactly the same one as the old one. Okay, now I'm just took the cover off, and the new sensors normally the thread comes covered with a bit of grease. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that back on. There we are, I've got it on there now. I'm gonna tie it down with this. There we go. Now basically I just need to reroute this under the heat shield and clamp it on with some cable ties back to the switch, and just put it all back together, filter the cover and so on. I'll be then checking the OBD readings, and hopefully it will be working just fine. Anyway, thanks for watching.